It's me, Conima Fury, soon to be DarkX Fury. I'm glad to bring you the first episode of DarkxStories. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how I got my 5th grade teacher fired. Alright, so anyways, we had this teacher named Miss Kalaska Bimi, I'm pretty sure her name was. But anyways, from the school, I can't put that name because I don't think I have their permission. Anyways, I was never really a good kid, always a troublemaker, always getting suspended, class clown. Yeah, that was me. Anyways, one day, somebody threw a piece of paper at her or something, and she automatically accused it was me and my friend just 'cause like, we were the class clowns. Now, I told her about 20 times it wasn't me, but she still sent me to the principal's office, me and my friend. We ended up getting suspended for about 2 weeks for no reason at all. So we came up with this plan, me and my friend, his name was Austin. We came up with this plan to try and get her fired. No matter what we do, we're going to try and get her fired. So we told my mom our plan, and she said, sure, I'll try and help you. Maybe you should sign a petition. So we took her idea, and we got a bunch of signatures, or at least tried to. The first thing we did is put, like, who wants Miss Kalaska Bimi fired? Of course, most of the kids didn't sign it because they thought she was going to see the paper and see their name and get them in trouble because, you know, she liked doing that. And so that didn't work. So my mom said, why not put on it, who wants free ice cream for lunch? So we did do that, actually, and we ended up getting over 200 signatures. Now, I was so happy when we got this. I was like, yes, my teacher's going to be fired, finally. Well, I was wrong. We ended up getting in trouble for it. My principal, Mr. Martin, yeah, he wasn't a big fan of us trying to get the teacher fired because apparently she was a really great teacher, one of the best to be exact. So, after that, my mom was, like, really peeved off. She was mad that, like, she wasn't fired, that I got suspended, that I put it on nothing still happened. So what we did was, we gathered up all the moms in the neighborhood. We ended up telling the moms, like, you know, she was telling us to take our shirt off in class or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Like, stuff like stupid stuff, like complete lies, like stuff you would never think of. She tried to tell me to take my pants off, you know, cut yourself, you have to get detention for looking at her, you know. So we ended up getting about 30 parents to get this complaint in. And so I got a call to go to the principal's office, and so I ended up going, and I thought I was going to be in trouble because, you know, I was always trouble. Every week I was in trouble, nonstop trouble. So I ended up going to the principal's office, and he said, take a seat, and I was like, sure, you know what, why not? And yeah, he ended up telling me how, like, it started to work. He's like, although we cannot fire her, we can move her down to the grade 9 and 10 end because it was like a 6, 7, 8, 9. It was a conjoined school. And basically, yeah, we never seen her again. Even though she was still working at her school, she was on the other end. Like, our grade 6 and 7 kids, 5, 6, 7, and under weren't allowed on their side. They weren't allowed on our side. And yeah, we just ended up getting her fired, and fired from the grades 7 and under age group, I guess you could say, 7, 8 and under. So, yeah, we ended up getting her fired, and that's my story of how I got my 5th grade teacher fired. And I'm done.